God says, I need you to get this in your head, that no longer are you to walk around and think you got God just because you're religious. Religious is a semblance of science and mathematics. He said it is to reason, and anybody can reason. It's not about reason. Reason in the Greek is the word logismos. 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 It's where we get the word logic or the word logos. Both comes out of this word. It is the derivative of this word logismos. And it means, watch this, to calculate or deliberate. Logismos, to calculate or deliberate, is to say that every Sunday, every second Sunday, the sun strikes here. And all I got to do is get right in that spot. The sun shall strike me and the Spirit of the Lord will come upon me. It's to be calculating. If I do this, if I turn around 3 times and then jump in the air, then God will bring me out. It's to be calculating and deliberate. And God says, watch this, I don't want you in some type of mode that causes you to think I move according to systems and calculation, because I am God. I move the way I want to move. And the only thing that moves me is praise, worship, and obedience. If you want to get me to show off for you, praise me right, worship me right, just obey me. Just downright obey me, and you'll get the response you're looking for. I said, we'll talk. He said, well, son, remember in Acts, the 17th chapter, he said, round about the 16th verse, Paul went to visit Athens. And in Athens, Paul began to observe some philosophers, some Greek philosophers. He watched the philosophy of the Epicureans and the Stoics. He looked at the Epicureans, whose concept was this. This was their school of thought. They said the only thing we have to do in life is to eat, drink, and be merry. Epicurus taught the Epicureans, you just eat, drink, and be merry, and you are religious. You got it going on. God. And if you remember the farmer in Luke 12 and 20, the farmer said, my barns are now full, and now all I have to do is take my ease, eat, drink, and be merry. And God spoke to him and said, thou fool, this night your soul is required of thee. And what he says is this, don't you dare think you can get all there is to get, and I bring you out, I deliver you, and then set you up for blessings and breakthrough, and now you can lift your nose above everybody and act like, oh God, you've arrived. He said, no, don't you dare think that, and then you don't have a need to go back and help somebody else out of the muck and mire. I pulled you out, go pull somebody else